machine trying to flatten. Now the God pen depend on God to get a line reaction. I let leg cook, your set left shook. One shot, give you top the T-top. Chef Trey's push, I let it bang.
This battle has classic written all over it. This is Quest Legends, the Slums Project. I'm back at it with another dope battle. JC versus Rum Nitty is a topic of discussion. Fire battle, a lot of replay value. Let's get right into it. Okay, Rum Nitty is up, round one. It's a gun line in every lyric I spit. Cause I'm honestly next to a Tommy. I'm being sincere as it gets. Fire. Talking about Belly, DMX playing Tommy and Belly. That was fire. I put a beam right here on the stick. I gave this SKS dots. Now Carter gotta deal with the kicks. Fire. Fire. Let one ring with the arm like a tribal pattern. Dying fashion. Your heart rate on the EKG machine trying to flatten. Fire. Now the guard pen depend on God to get line reaction. Haymaker. I let leg cook your set, left shook. One shot give you top the T-top. Chef Trey's push, I let it bang. Arizona heat, put one in your mind. Soon as a desert ring. Haymaker. Keep it stainless, but if I don't shoot you, I'm a new shoe. If you don't get the pound, I'll leave you hanging. Fire. Now fuck that. Bring to bangers. Now fuck that. Bring to bangers. Point them Yahweh, then y'all sure be missing J like the Hebrew language. Haymaker. You bitch made, timid. I walk up on your whip, then raise with it. Then put the 5 on the glass like an inmate visit. Haymaker. Big gauge gripping. I come after the block waving one like the Kimbe did it. Haymaker. I'm dishing shots out. You know I've been with the joint by the leg work. Dislocated, hop extended, pop out. Haymaker. I'm in your city with a rocket. I hit Michigan and pop it. If rum run into yak, a prohibition couldn't stop it. Haymaker. You get the heavy chop off the chain with it dragging the piece through J Hood since I left the block. Fire. You know Rum Nitty know a lot about New York-ish that be going down. Cause that J Hood joint, everybody seen that on the internet. And he was dragging the D Block chain, and he was calling out Jadakiss, but that was definitely fire. Catch Chiller bitch ass, load the chrome, something little blue and travel through his body like Osmosis Jones. Fire. You thought I left the 4 at home? I keep it in a gray hoodie, never leave my nose alone. Haymaker. That was a Loaded Lux. I was referring back to Loaded Lux having a wearing the gray hoodie, legendary hoodie, with the battle with Miles, and him obviously being a druggie. So, Rum Nitty, fire first round, very creative. I mean, delivery, setups, angles, everything was hitting. Rum Nitty was on fire. I mean, Rum Nitty did his thing. Let's get into JC's round one. Every line I'm dumping. Rum, absolute respect to your new team and understand where I'm coming from. It's one-on-one. Do not jump into a round tonight unless you will jump in front of one. Fire. $150. When they see you with the razor out, the scar gon' haunt you. I'm talking Ray Fico with the laces out. Fire. Now it's like, who boy is this? He feeding. No, excuse me. Now it's like, who boy is this? He fooled. Poison it. And ever since you been with Hami, they done had a staph infection. Fire. You bite and don't even know the author. I mean, you might have sharpened the kick like Logan daughter, but y'all all reincarnations of the last Jew. Fire. Of that you are as innocent as OJ. See where I'm going with it? His bar's the verdict. In that trial, no conviction, all that for nothing. Haymaker. I strike the iron while it's hot. The silence is music to ears, damn near musical chairs. As soon as it gets silent, niggas drop. Fire. It's a lot of niggas rapping about cartoons, Nitty. I like burners. I don't got shit to say about anime. I'm Mike Turner. That was cool. A lot of people think that was fire. In my opinion, it was cool. But it did hit. It did make an impact. But it wasn't fire. It was a cool bar to me. Chest shot, big revolver. More than one go through now, his core opening up. Let tears in the untold truth. Pour your heart out, haymaker. I've been crazy, and you never war with a nigga who pen crazy. But I've been fighting, and no matter how much crack you stuff, when that pen lightin', they only know you for the punch. I get them drugged through a setup. I'm indicting, haymaker. These were the highlights of both JC and Rum Nitty's round one. Fire. I mean, yo, this battle was very good. Like I said, a lot of replay value in this battle. Close first round, but I'm gonna go with Nitty. I think Rum Nitty definitely took round one. I liked his aggression. and his creativity. I mean, he really pushed his pen for JC in this battle. He was on his A game. I think that Rum Nitty, he just had more fire material, just a little bit more fire material than JC did, and it stood out and it hit hard. You understand? It hit hard. Let's get into Rum Nitty's round two. A casket, what you catch. I pull up on your set. Y'all get the strap. You'll hear it barking from the whip like animal neglect. Haymaker. He started off with a haymaker. Then I left the dog in Pontiac. If I catch you playing this reverence praying and heaven's waiting, then Jay gets some type of angel in him, like Hector laced it. Fire. Something heavy waving. It hit, then it pushed back. The block, we on Tekken playing. I put the steel up the cuz, let it give Jay the fire. Your whole career getting fucked. Fire. Let's get it poppin'. I leave a nigga from the block shot with his wig out. I've been to Wallace, haymaker. Load up, let off a couple. Get dropped from the grip, easy as a carpool tunnel. Knocking pieces of your body off. When the hollow spark, this 50 sick. It can make all things fall apart. Fire. Niggas know I'm riding. Suppress the gun, so the 40 is quiet. The nigga died and had a moment of silence. Fire. Try me. Playing this a homie. Smooth criminal. You know I took the angle for a body? Fire. If you thought this vice versa killed me, it's gonna be the other way around. Haymaker. Gang member don't give a fuck who came with you. Black 12 red go sides of J. I flow game niggas. Fire. Rum Nitty had a good second round. It wasn't as intense as his first round, but it was still good. He still had a good performance. His punches was landing, but his first was I think his first was the best. His first was his best round in this battle to me. Let's get to JC's round two. This whole punch and setup delivery y'all do not impressing me. It predates y'all. That's why the lane's small. They all talk about the same killing. I can make killing sound better than Nate Dogg. Fire. I make the call. It's a done deal. Ain't no hope of receivers, relatives either. Shit, if I hologram, you gonna need Coachella to see her. Haymaker. You take your throwaways you posted on Twitter when nobody checked for it. I take my throwaways as somebody a throwaway cause I get a check for it. Woo! Fire wordplay. Today of all days, you can expect the madness, weapons blasting, get all of them smoked old school with the stick like a Tory remote. That just means I'm pressed for action. Haymaker. Nigga, you call me out often, damn near asking for a feature, but in complete fan mode. Every jab was from the bleachers, and I'm like, well, this ain't good burger, but everything I send bad, and that drive ain't the same when you crash into the teacher. Fire. And that shit you do ain't even killing, it's barely crime. 2 niggas, 2 nickels. Each change the paradigm. Haymaker. Now you gotta shoot rock his roof, mouth open, shit spilling out the chopper, put him in his place like real estate, and that's not a punch. It will flip a house. Haymaker. Yes, I brought something that can leave him on the floor, but it might sound arrogant, and that's cause they ain't checked my ego at the door. Fire. Headshot, all the way up. Till 2017, I've been killing plenty, lifting arms without lending any. And what's worse, I got the vision to run this shit till 2020. It's just perfect. Haymaker. I'm not here to pass rock. I'm ball hogging. I want the last shot. Haymaker. This is an illegitimate stepson who left the block for Hami and couldn't catch one. But that's why I spark y'all. And what a coincidence. The Moonwalker's Armstrong, so kneel. Because the boy can shoot. Haymaker, yo. Woo. Yo, JC took round two. clear. And Nitty had a good round 2, but JC just took it to another level. JC left Earth in round 2. So round 2, I got JC clear. He outperformed, outbarred his wordplay. His second round was like Rum Nitty's first round to me. I mean, it was just crazy creative. Let's get into Rum Nitty's third round. Most of your best performances is when you battle your teammates. That's when all of your bars hit. I get it. It's easier to land punches against somebody you spar with. Makes sense. Fire. But then you stay snapping on amateurs. Debate this. When the last time we seen Jay Black on Champion? Haymaker. You're soul lifting. One in the dome hit him. Now Carter can't feel his face. He got no ceiling. Fire. Hit your city. Pull with me. Don't kick in. Take a whole family. Out in Pontiac, I'm road tripping. Fire. Your shit oozing. If I snuff you a crackhead exposing the side of Carter, that's Pookie with the buckle. Fuck you. Haymaker. I don't feel his style. I mean, I understand with the Pennywise, but he's still a clown. You get it now? Simmer down. That was fire. Your whole side get hit? No quiet shit. When I fire sticks, big round, make an ultrasound inside this bitch. Haymaker. If you anticipated me dropping Carter, sorry for the wait. That was a Haymaker line too. I guess since you doing all this acting out, I should raise something. Trade dumping. Fire. Right here, put your G to sleep and he'll go clean to sleep and they'll have to ice JC whole face. Now he is Jesus peace. Haymaker. I run up on loaded, untucked and gun butt. If he go under the ladder, Luck's getting fucked up. That was fire. I grip a big desert. That shit'll make a rider book off top like Corinne Steffens. Fire. Super headline. I said he won a Dado. I pull a special made custom auto. Then I raise iron like custom model. Fire. What strap you peel? Would I get at you real? Shit, if I send you... No, he said, what strap you peel? Would I get at you real? Shit, if I send you the pound, your whole pack get aired out. Like I vacuum sealed it. Fire. Rum had a... His third round was bananas, just like the first. But I think the first was his best round. But he had a bananas third round. A lot of haymakers, a lot of room shakers. Let's get into JC's round 3. Dome shots. Won't shit survive? If it do, it'll leave a nigga blind. Shit, he gonna have to feel for you, and every nigga in the field for you gonna have to sympathize. Haymaker. I'm talking open arms, like when I'm cleaning my 40. Put rum down when I'm squeezing my 40. Fire. What you took the last time a Crip got a shot from the Terminator, he didn't make it. Haymaker. But indeed a clear mind after this, cause now I'm in every circle and you gotta see me more than the Everest commercial. Fire. It's that rare and it ain't a gimmick. But this shit you betraying ain't convincing. I'm saving you the hassle. Bobby Boucher before the tackle. Change the image. Haymaker. Nigga, newsflash. Nobody believed the way you holding them hammers in those videos that you busting them shots. Ooh. You make them guns look worse than Love and Hip Hop. That was a cool bar. I'm not a caregiver. I just work with fire like an airbender. Fire. Especially when they try to kill you too. Oh, you gotta get closer and make them pass first like Popovich coached them. Haymaker. It's all fundamentals. Something I'm kind of mad you forgot. They still trying to figure out a punchline for after the shot. It's too small of a scheme, so y'all be limited when y'all pass him his props. Cause he only stand tall through a dream. But I guess everybody wanna be the king till a balcony shot. Haymaker. Haymaker. You don't hold a toast. You just vape and blowing smoke. That was fire. So that was the highlights of JC's round 3. Very close third round. Both had aggression. Both had a performance. Both had wordplay. Both had haymakers, yo. Both of them. This is what made this battle a classic. Even though you hear, people in the crowd yelling 3-0, I gotta have to say that I respect Rum Nitty composure in that battle. I respect his composure. He held his composure throughout this battle. He held his composure. And I gotta say I respect that because, honestly watching, it's a close battle. But you got people that, you got people in the building, they saw it different. They just wanted JC to win. Not that he actually didn't have fire or he wasn't good, but they wanted him to win. I heard people cheering even before. And if you rewind, you'll hear the same thing. Even before JC landed the bar, people was cheering. Even before. He didn't even land the bar. A few times people was cheering. So it was like they wanted him to win. But Rum Nitty stood his ground. He was fire. And I think he edged round 3. I got Rum Nitty 2-1 in this battle. It's definitely a debatable. If you got JC, I'm not mad at you because JC was definitely on his A game, which made this a classic. This was fire, man. This is Quest Legends from the Slums Project. My recap of JC versus Rum Nitty. This battle is like 2 days old and it already has 264K views. That's an impact. That means people really wanted to see this battle and it lived up to the hype. It's Quest Legends, man, from the Slums Project. I'll get at y'all next time. Look out for my next topics and things like that. Blogs and different things like that. Alright, y'all be safe out there. 1.
Listen, like the Kimbe did it. I'm dishing shots out. You know I've been with the joint by the leg where it's located. You get hyperextended, pop out. I'm in your city with a rocket. I hit Michigan and pop it. If rum running a yak, a prohibition couldn't stop it.